Washington is still hesitant over whether it should release pictures to prove the death of Osama bin Laden. President Barack Obama says he is against it and will not publish the photos to avoid inciting the Muslim world.
It is important for us to make sure that very graphic photos of somebody who was shot in the head are not floating around as an incitement to additional violence or as a propaganda tool. That's not who we are.
But many politicians have come out against this decision, stating proof of bin Laden's death is necessary. One watchdog group went so far as to say it will sue the government for the release of the pictures. According to the president of Judicial Watch, which has sued the government under the Freedom of Information Act before, quote, "I have not heard anything from the president that would provide a lawful basis for not providing the photos. Not wanting to be seen as spiking the football is not a lawful reason to withhold documents under the Freedom of Information Act," unquote. The American people are similarly divided. Many feel it important to show the pictures to quell conspiracy theories, while others fear for national security.
That's not the kind of nation that we are, and that's not the impression that we want to give. I think that the decision that he made not to show them was the right decision.
I think it could be inflammatory if they did, but then again, displaying pictures of people cheering and shouting and screaming and waving flags is also very inflammatory. So I think at this point, full disclosure would probably be better than nothing.
Whether or not the photos are released, experts say bin Laden's death is accepted by the Taliban and al-Qaeda leaders and will change the dynamics of the Taliban's relations with the U.S.
The Taliban will be more willing to negotiate with the U.S. and the international community because no longer will the question of giving aid and comfort to al-Qaeda be as important or providing sanctuary.
These pictures, which have been blurred for content, were reportedly taken by a Pakistani official shortly after the raid and include 3 others who were killed along with bin Laden. Although the White House has maintained it will not publish any pictures of Osama bin Laden, many are saying the U.S. may have to over time in order to satisfy any doubts about bin Laden's death. Marjan Asi, Press TV, Washington.